pencil boxes,
Today we're going to be watching kids going back to school with bulletproof backpacks. Bulletproof backpacks! Wow. Didn't know this day would come, but yeah, we're going to be basically reacting to a bunch of Inside Edition stuff. So let's go.
markers,
One more thing, I have a giveaway going on in my Discord. It's according to the description, but the giveaway is old subscription, which it normally would cost $3 a month, but it's free currently on giveaway. So yeah, join Discord if you're cool, and let's start the video.
lunch boxes, and bulletproof backpacks.
Some of them are going to send the gluten-free bread, and others are going to buy, a bulletproof backpack, for the kiddos.
All things some parents are putting on back-to-school lists for their kids.
It's super lightweight. You really can't tell any difference. It looks exactly like a regular backpack would.
Amy Evans told WGCL's Sawyer Bussey that her emergency preparedness store in Atlanta, Georgia, also has bulletproof shields that can slide into the back of backpacks.
It's back here in the back, and you've got plenty of space for books and things like that.
And what they had in stock has already sold out.
Some were parents, some were just concerned citizens. It was just a wide mix of people.
Although shocking, these backpacks aren't new. They've sold in this store for 10 years.
On the inside of this backpack is going to have soft armor, and they have the different ratings as well. So this is going to be a 3A. So it's basically going to stop, like small pistol rounds or something like that too.
But with so many recent shootings, they're even more in demand.
We do all kind of emergency preparedness, everything. So, we have parents that are coming in, to protect their kiddos, not just with backpacks and things, but, from like social unrest or, natural disasters.
The backpacks clearly aren't for everyone, but for those who want extra protection, they are an option.
So honestly, I think it is completely up to the individual parent.
This is Inside Edition Digital.
Welcome
Oh,
to my
wait, I forgot. We're doing
Pencil
video.
boxes,
Jeez. Hold up. I forgot I was making a video. I was just gonna move on to the other.
These are the
I was gonna move on to a different video. Oh, that's funny. Alright, next.
these are some of our strangest stories
Oh,
about hamburgers.
Burger.
How did this
Burger.
burger from the famous In-N-Out burger
Burger.
chain end up on the street in New York City? When
I don't know, probably didn't join the giveaway or Discord. If you join the Discord also, you could get if you apply, you could get free trainee and then slowly become like a moderator trainer, blah blah blah. Alright,
In-N-Out
start.
burgers are found only on the West Coast.
In-N-Out
Nathan Bowen and
burger.
his wife Derek Katz stumbled upon the find in 2019 and posted it on social media.
It just didn't make sense. And the reason it didn't make sense is because the burger just looked so perfect.
The mystery was cleared up when a teenager named Helen reached out to the couple with this message. Hi, this is actually my burger. You may not believe me.
And then when I started asking her follow-up questions, all the answers kind of fell in line with the timeline that I'd mapped out.
As proof, Helen actually sent this receipt showing she purchased 4 burgers the night before in San Diego before flying home to New York. She even included JetBlue flight information to confirm the timeline.
When I boarded on the plane, I just sat on my seat, kept the burgers in the bag on my lap the entire flight.
When she landed at JFK Airport, she rushed to catch a bus, and that's when one of the burgers
Wait, JFK Airport?
fell out of the bag.
As I got onto the bus, I felt the bag become a lot lighter, and the In-N-Out burger was just missing.
It's the burger called the labor inducer. In 2019,
What is it? Why is it called that? Is it because it's hard to make?
pregnant women flocked to the restaurant in Minnesota where it was served.
I'm having this baby tonight.
It all started with Kelsey, co-owner of
Wait. kind of looks like SML chili, you know?
It all started with Kelsey, co-owner of the Suburban, when she was taste testing new burgers 2 weeks before her due date.
I ate the whole cheeseburger and probably finished around 8 p.m. that night. And by 2 a.m., I had gone into labor with this little guy here.
The legend of the labor inducer burger was born.
We came in on my due date at 40 weeks, resigned to the fact that I was going to be pregnant for another week. So of course I had to get the burger. It was fate. Ate the whole thing, and at 10 p.m. that night started contractions, and I had her shortly after.
So, what are the secret ingredients? An Angus beef patty, bacon, peach caramelized onions, American cheese, spicy mustard, and a Cajun remoulade sauce, all topped with a pretzel bun.
It's just really greasy and indulgent. So I think it was just the greasy food that my body needed to motivate me to just relax and kick back and push out this baby.
In 2020, this guy got more than a mouthful when he chomped into a burger.
I don't know what to do.
He could barely speak, and his tongue was monstrously swollen.
I'm wondering if anyone's ever had this happen before.
It turns out, Kobe Freeman of Utah was eating a hamburger when a bee decided it wanted a bite.
A bee decided it wanted a bite. Bees.
Hand on my tongue and went to the bathroom, and I was looking in the mirror, and there was just this pointy thing coming out of my tongue, and I pulled it out, and it was a stinger. I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I don't know if it was in the burger when I made it, or it flew in there when I was putting my sauce on it, or it just flew in my mouth when I was taking a bite. I'm not quite sure.
I'm wondering if anyone's ever had this happen before.
Could a mouth-watering burger land you in the ER? Yes, it could. And it has nothing to do with the meat. These wire brushes used to clean grills could be hazardous to your health.
The bristles on this side over here are only about a third of the length that they used to be. So that means they've either worn off or broken off. The food that is then put on the grill picks up the bristle, it's ingested, and that can cause some fairly serious problems.
A single bristle could show up on an MRI. The wire bristles can also puncture the esophagus and stomach. There are alternatives to the bristle brush.
These are stainless steel coils that won't come out.
A Puma Stone also does a good job at cleaning the grill.
It's abrasive just enough to take off the food.
A putty knife or scraper can also work.
What I like about this is it really gets the top cleaned off, but I can also, by tipping it up on edge like this, I can get the sides of the grate.
But if you insist on using a wire brush, grab a magnet.
You just pass it over the grill. And if there are any bristles on there, you can see right here, it'll pick them up.
Wow.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindle.
Well, I don't have that type of magnet. I normally have like a bigger magnet, but yeah.
These are the stories that impact your life. These women all reportedly died after having butt lifts, but that hasn't stopped a big increase in the procedure, and that has spawned a back alley business. Lisa Guerrero investigates.
It's the Brazilian butt lift craze. More than 40,000 were safely performed just last year.
Brazilian butt lift, or BBL, is the fastest growing cosmetic procedure in the world. Experts say it's also the most dangerous.
Jada Pinkett Smith and her daughter Willow recently discussed the risks.
I'm glad we're talking about this today, the BBLs, because I was considering getting one.
Me too! Board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Constantino Mendieta specializes in butt lifts.
The problem is that a lot of these people that are injecting aren't licensed, number one, but they're not even medical professionals sometimes. And that's where it gets real scary.
He says he's seen patients disfigured after getting everything from Fix-A-Flat to liquid cement injected into their rear ends. Experts caution that even when the surgery is performed by board-certified plastic surgeons, there can still be serious risks.
I'm concerned not what happens there. There's different things. It's what happens immediate. Could they hit a vein and create problems?
Yo, okay, hold up. Before this happens, Here's some proof that giveaway, old subscription, blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah.
Problems like that. Could you get infections? That happens in the immediate period, and then there's a long-term effect. How does the body respond to that 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years later?
According to published reports, all these women have died following complications from Brazilian butt lifts.
I try not to get emotional when people talk to me about this, but it's hard.
Oklahoma nurse Rolanda Hutton claims in a lawsuit a botched procedure left her in a wheelchair. Claims her surgeon says are without merit.
They put in way too much fat. The fat they put in bagged her nerves. I mean, it compressed her sciatic nerves. That's why she can't walk.
Experts say the demand for Brazilian butt lifts has gotten so high, some unscrupulous...
Oh, yeah, join Discord. Blah, blah. Like you guys, bye.